Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another Saturday stream. How's everyone doing today? I hope you're all having a good weekend so far. We have so many people here already. We've got Rin and Joseph and Tossing Turnips and Matt, Jonte, Clayton, Love, Peace, Spirit. Welcome, friends. Welcome back. Lurk mode. Excellent, excellent. Excellent. Also, Rin asked, what is this thumbnail from? It's on launch day. Well, this is something Nintendo does, is typically they will, like, tweet new art when, like, on the launch day of a game. So when the game launched back in 2019, that was an piece of artwork that they posted online. So it's official art. I didn't make it. I didn't commission it or anything like that. I just stole it from Nintendo's Twitter. So, but I thought it was relevant because we just got the hookshot at the end of the last stream. He's using the hookshot. There's a part of the game that art is reflective of that we'll almost certainly get through today. So, you know, there you go. There you go. Thanks for asking. New haircut. Yes, I got a haircut 2 days ago because... And it was like the shortest amount of time between haircuts for me than much shorter than typical. But to tell you the truth, the last time I had gotten a haircut, they kind of botched it. Didn't really do it the way I liked. So I had to let it grow a little bit so that I could go back and have them redo it and fix it. I actually did it was a different guy than usual, so they messed it up. So this time I got the right guy. We got the right guy. So that's good. That was good. So, a couple things to be upfront with y'all. As you can see here on my progress on my other save files, this is the one I'm using to record footage for my dungeon videos. File number one. We are not all the way through the game. We've just finished at Face Shrine. I'm still working on that video. It's in the editing phase, by the way. I have a little bit of a collab happening for that one. So when we get past Face Shrine, we're going into the territory of, oh, I haven't played this part of the game in probably like 2 years. So while I'm pretty sure I know most of it, I could definitely get through it. There may be some like wheels turning. It won't be quite as autopilot as was the case with pretty much everything last stream. So something to bear in mind. Just the old no backseating, no hints, no suggestions, no advice rule. Is as always in effect. Just not accusing anyone of doing it, just trying to get ahead of it, put it out there before anyone who isn't as familiar with the rules jumps in and gets into it. You know what I'm saying? So just finished some cleaning as well. Yeah, lots of cleaning. I guess Saturday's like a cleaning day. I don't know. But you know what? It's fine. Like, I'm happy to have you guys just here and lurking or just whatever, you know, keep you company with whatever errands you're doing or whatever. So, yeah. What are we playing today? What part? We just finished Catfish's Maw at the end of the last stream. So we're just going to pick up from there and see what happens. At some point, I got to go to Dampé's dungeon, not designer. The dungeon room rearranger is a more accurate, room rearranger is not as fun sounding. Obviously I ended here to remind myself to come in here to this little area. Hang on. I need this guy to come away from the signs because I need them intact. Here we go. I love the map of this game. The way they did the map in the remake. Big fan. So good. So good. Also, guys, let me know how the volume and such is. Let me know. We will adjust as needed. Audio's great. No, you're great. No, thank you. Start here. Go this way. Okay. Go this way. Okay, I will. Hey. Hey. Go this way. almost broke the sign. Go this way. This is such a strange part of the game, if you ask me. So strange. Going up. Okay. That's why we needed the hook shot. I did fall. Go this way. Meow. Go down. Going up. It's so weird. Left. Down. Okay. Right. So it's gotta be lined up with this, so it's gotta be this guy then, right? Going down. Going left. You did it! Your reward is this way. Okay, sweet. Sweet. The iced coffee returns. You know, I never used to really drink iced coffee. But I'm all over it this summer. Because it's hot! Alright. I'm Momo on vocals. But I don't need to tell you that, do I? Everybody knows me. Excuse me, sir. I'm pretty sure Super Mario Bros. 2 called. You're late for your battle with Mario. No, anyways. Wanna hang out and listen to his jam? Hell yeah. Let's do it for 3 hundos. Alright, it's all good. I'll pay. I'll pay. There's like an airplane or something. It's very loud. In real life, I mean. I have an open window on this side and a fan on this side. So I'm hoping to regulate the old body temperature. But it might cause some extra background noise. Anyways, this is a jam. I actually think that you know what, I should double check this before I say it, in case I'm like completely wrong. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna pull up ZeldaWiki.wiki. Make sure to use that one if you ever need to check things on Zelda Wiki, because the fandom site stinks. You should use the one that's actually run by fans. Mamu is the name of this guy. Obviously, he told us that. Okay, hold the flippin' phone. Okay? Alright. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. So obviously he's his design is based off of Wart from Super Mario Bros. 2, right? I think for Link's Awakening DX they just reused the model. But what I was thinking in my brain of thoughts, here we go. Okay, I just stole a bunch of images from Zelda Wiki here. Is that when we were playing the Oracle games, there was a Moblin King, right? And so I was thinking, okay, here's his sprite from. I'm trying to put it in here. Oh, it's so tiny. That's where. Hold on. There's his sprite from Link's Awakening DX. Okay. All right. So I was like, oh, maybe the Moblin King from the Oracle games was like sort of a tweaked sprite, like they modified it to make this guy. So they kind of took his sprite, made some changes. They said that's a brand new character. Okay, that's fine. That makes sense, right? So here's and you can also tell from his artwork, the official artwork from the Oracle games. Okay, makes sense. Now here's why I was like, whoa, hold the phone. Okay, this is what really surprised me, is the official Link's Awakening artwork from the Game Boy, the official Game Boy Link's Awakening artwork is this. And honestly, that's the greatest thing I've ever seen. Like, look at this. Holy crap, man. That that takes the cake, man. that's just incredible. I wish they just stuck with this design. Can you imagine this game in its little toy diorama art style, and everything is as it is, except for this character looking like that. Okay. Anyways, I thought I would share that with you. There we are. Thought I would just. Man, I love frogs. Okay, we've learned the Frog's Song of Soul from Mamu. It's a very moving tune. It can even liven up unliving things. We'll need it for like two things in this whole game. Also, hey Lily, welcome. Xandric, Lord Nargle, Kieran, a couple names rolling in. Thanks for being here, friends. If you play this song, you'll make everything around you feel more alive. Somehow. Mambo's Mambo is a fantastic piece of music as well, to be honest. It's just so fun. It's super fun. I don't want the Guardian Acorn because it changes the music. Bro. Bro, sit still. And let me murder you. Oof. Whee. Okay, so another thing I remembered, because before we started, well, actually not before, so it was last night. Last night I was kind of like skimming through, rewatching some of last week's stream. Sometimes I'll do that before I start streaming, just so that I can kind of like try and bring my brain back up to speed of like where I was and what I had and hadn't done. I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure there's a second heart piece from this guy that I didn't get. That I only got one of. Because I didn't catch the big fish, because the big fish pieced out. So we're just gonna try it and see what happens, okay? I am likewise super ready for Echoes of Wisdom. The game looks great. The second trailer was really quite nice. Also, you get a horse. Big fan of that. The blur filter, I remember, now you mentioned that, Lily. So, I actually like it. And I remember this was a point of contention between myself and Jesse back in the podcast days when I did the podcast with Jesse. He did not like the blur, if I'm remembering correctly. Maybe I'm misremembering. But if memory serves me, he did not care for it. But I like it, and the reason is because of the story of the game. I find it kind of hits. If you don't know the story, you don't want spoilers for a 30-year-old game, just like plug your ears for a minute. But the way I see it is this being a dream. Sort of it gives it that sort of dreamlike quality in my head. That's sort of how I see it. You know, in dreams, things are like, the clarity's all weird. I don't know. That's just how I see it. It's a 15.13 inch run. Wow, that's a very precise measurement. Oh wow, it's worth more than I spent. Can we get the big boy back? I'm just gonna catch some guys until the big boy shows back up. He should respawn. Oh, there he is. But yeah, I noticed Echoes of Wisdom doesn't seem to have the blur around the edge of the screen. So that's neat. Oh, I might not have put that out far enough. Hold on. So it makes sense. And that's also why part of me is like kind of cool with the fact that the art style changes between the gameplay and the cutscenes at the beginning and end of the game. There's sort of a shift in art direction between... Oh, bugger! I almost had him. I almost had that piece of fish. Okay. Come on, fishies. I swear. I'm pretty sure. I hope I'm not misremembering. I'm pretty sure that you get one from getting the big guy. Or that I missed it. Maybe I did already get it, but I don't think so. I think I just got the one. The one heart piece. I'm just gonna do this. Hey, little guy. That one was very easy. ₹9? Not even worth the full 10. Because he's too small. Where's the big boy? So here's something I noticed with Echoes of Wisdom as well. A lot of people are like, oh no, Ultra Hand is basically back, even though it's, I think it's called, was it Bind or Bond? I think they use both terms, weirdly. It was like Bind and Reverse Bond. It was super weird. But, come on, we're gonna run out of fish if that big boy doesn't show back up. What I noticed is that, like, it only moves, like, you can't really control it beyond your own movement. It's more akin to, like, using the Dominion Rod in Twilight Princess, where it's like, you can't just move it around, you have to move with it. And I was looking at it, and I was like, you know, they can build some really cool puzzles around that then. Where if they limit the space, and then, like, with the object you're moving around, make a little, like, labyrinth area, and you're moving... Say you're moving, like say there's a divider in the room and you've got a little labyrinth type area and an object you need to move on the other side. That's also got its own sort of labyrinth area, right? And then you have to bind to it and move in a specific way to like get both objects. Like they can legit build some really cool puzzles around it. If they do. I'm really hoping they do. But we'll see. I just, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem as flexible as people are giving it credit for. It seems quite rigid, which is good because some limitation is good. So yeah. Xander, here's a good question. I don't really have. I'm not really committing to anything that far in advance. I've still got a lot of dungeons to go through. So. Yeah, I think it's a case of like, yeah, you know what I'm gonna do is exit out of here and hope the big fish respawns. I've got several games to work through, and so I think it's one of those things where we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Basically, the color definitely makes it feel like Ultra Hand. Absolutely, it does. Okay, the big guy is actually closer up to the top this time. So maybe we'll have an easier time. Got it immediately. Alright. I guess that was the right move. Does he have a heart piece? No, it's a new lure. Ah. Oh no, it is, and also a piece of heart. Okay. All right. It's both. Want to keep going? Nah, I'm good. Okay, so I got the bottle last time and the other piece of heart, and I got the piece of heart this time. Great start to the stream. Just fishing for 20 minutes. Right. Now that we have the hook shot, there's also a thing we can get in the woods here, so we're gonna get that. But yeah, I definitely want to, as far as future video plans go, I want to finish Link's Awakening's dungeon design videos. Then I'm hoping to release the compilation before, like, get all of that done before Echoes of Wisdom comes out. That's the hope. I'm gonna just walk through here, see if the seashell sensor speaks up. It does not. How many seashells do we have right now anyways? 31. Not bad. It's not bad at all. Whee. All right. For the windfish itself, no, that's gonna just be part of the Turtle Rock video. The egg is like, it's like something like 6 rooms. So, okay, we can take this stamp off now that we got that. It's really just like, read the book, see what the puzzle is, you know, and then go. I'll talk about it. It'll probably be the same treatment I gave Gloom's Lair, essentially, or the Moon from Majora's Mask when I did that game. So, you know. Okay, you know, we're gonna go over to Face Shrine first, and then do, Oh, actually, we could do this too. Yeah, okay, let's... And then we'll do Dampé's business. Dampé's dungeon building business. Mm-hmm. Well, that was a surprise. Hey, I'll tell you a secret. If you see a weird bowl all by itself in the middle of a cave, sprinkle some magic powder into it. I already knew that. Thanks, man. I've already done that twice. That's also something I already knew. Cool, man. Just a minor detour. Before we... There's so many detours to do, in fact. So many detours. The Face Shrine soundtrack is glorious. I'm not ashamed to admit that the video that I'm working on for Face Shrine, by the way, is the longest Link's Awakening dungeon video yet. And I do, along with the person I'm bringing in to collab on it, we do spend a solid 10 minutes on the music. I might trim it down. Maybe. But, you know, just to be upfront, you know, I wanted to talk about the music in detail, because it is, I think it might be, my favorite dungeon music ever. I'm not totally positive on that one, but if it's not my favorite, it's like up there fighting the Forest Temple. It's fighting the good fight, you know? It's 100% the best dungeon music in this game. What I'm not sure of is if it's the best in the series, but it's up there. It's a good thing I just picked up those apples to recover my health, right? It's a good thing. That was rude. Oh, you know what? Did I... There's a heart down here. Did I already get it? Yes. Yes, I did. you know, Darren. Good question. Also, hey, Darren. I at this time have no plans to watch the Borderlands movie. I saw the trailers and I thought this looks horrendously bad. So we'll see. Hoot! There are 2 shrines. Shrines confirmed. One to the north, the other to the south. First head south, where ancient ruins speak of the Windfish. You will learn much there. Desert Palace music and A Link Between Worlds honestly has a great soundtrack as well. Fantastic soundtrack. So I learned recently, because I had to look this up, and by had to I mean chose to, that the words I don't. The guy, Ryo Nagamatsu, is the guy. The Windfish slumbers long, the hero's life gone. He's the guy who is credited with music and arrangements in this game. Obviously, for the remake version, so he had a foundation to work with, right? That being, the original game's soundtrack. Great. Oh man. Which is great. Pretty sure one of or somewhere, maybe it's actually on the other side, where there's like a little grotto or whatever, little cave. Anyways, so he did the soundtrack for the Link's Awakening remake. He's also done work on a bunch of other stuff, like Splatoon music, a bunch of Mario Kart music, a bunch of like some of Mario Galaxy, and anyways, look him up. He's prolific. Yeah, he also, as far as Zelda goes, he's the guy who did the music for both this game and A Link Between Worlds. And I'm like, damn, like, give this man a raise, Granted, both of those games' soundtracks are essentially just, he had a foundation to work with, and then he was updating the music for, because a lot of A Link Between Worlds music is A Link to the Past's soundtrack with a new coat of paint. But that's fine. But he gives a distinctly different take on it. Like the low ruled field theme, while largely being still the Dark World theme, has a very different flavor to it, So anyways, this guy's freaking prolific, basically. And I'm like, why don't we know his name? People should know his name. Now you all know his name too. Okay, we've made it to the south face shrine. Also, mage, you maged it. You managed to be here. All right. The music here is very good. This is the Armos Knight. Here he is. He said, I'm a big boy. Oop. You gotta time your jumps better than that. Also, aim your shots better than that. So, I've always used arrows. Wow, he's really blocking my shots here, actually. Excuse me, sir. There we go. Can you use your sword? I wonder. I'm just gonna try it. Seems not. Or maybe I'm just hitting him wrong at the wrong angle. Oof. There he goes. It's cool to see the battle damage thing. What a weird key. We got the face key. So this is a neat detail, as you can go up here. It's too dark. It's too dark to read it. Alright. Spoilers. To the finder, the Isle of Koholint is but an illusion. Human, monster, sea, sky, a scene on the lid of a sleeper's eye. Awake the dreamer and Koholint will vanish much like a bubble on a needle. Castaway, you should know the truth. Womp womp. What? Illusion. Link's only shown line of dialogue in this whole game. Scene on the lid of a sleeper's eye is a cool line, honestly. It really is. It really is. I really like this track too. It's a great piece of music, but I think I like that it works like very well in conjunction with the upcoming dungeon theme for the Face Shrine. He talks when no one else is around, right? Right? Classic Link. Hoot! I see you have read the relief. While it does say the island is but a dream of the windfish, no one is really sure. Right. No one's sure. Just as you cannot know if a chest holds treasure until you open it, so you cannot tell if this is a dream until you awaken. The only one who knows for sure is the windfish. Trust your feelings. Someday, you will discover the answer. Oof. Hey man. Oof. I used a lot of arrows in that in that fight. Hang on, did these respawn? Yeah, they do. Great. At least I can get a couple. You don't need arrows too often though, at least. He's real snappy with that bow though. Whee! I jumpy. Alright, so there's a couple ways we can go from here. But, because there's some more side questy stuff that we can do. But I think we're just gonna head right for the dungeon first. And then we'll do the river rapids stuff after. Sounds like a plan. Those little guys, they drop bombs. I cannot remember what they're called. Cannot remember. These guys. Oh, you know what? Wait, I need that. So this. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Mysterious. Why, that's one mysterious shell you have there. Why are you hanging out above the wall? Bruh. There we go. Oof. There we go. So yeah, you can go this way. You know what I'm gonna do is just stick a pin in it. There we go. So we don't forgore. Don't want to forgore. Actually do need the bow again. Wake up, Mr. Armos. He's blue. That was blue one. Blue. All right. Hook shot. Oh wait, let's just go over here. Have a sip of my coffee while I'm... Beautiful. That's the dungeon. We're gonna go in that there dungeon. Jacob, thank you so much for saying that. I'm glad to bring you some joy and entertainment. Also, just I'm not even joking. And I included this exact line in my script. It is not hyperbole or exaggeration when I say this song gives me goosebumps. So good. Taker610 coming in with the super chat here. What kind of dungeon experience do you think we'll get in Echoes of Wisdom? Looking forward to it. Hope we get 7+ dungeons. Yeah, that seems right. I was talking to Zelda Lore recently. And let me double check what he said, but he said he counted on the map about 6 spots or so that looked like potential dungeon areas, and of course we haven't seen the whole map, so hopefully, you know, 8-9 dungeons is, I think, for me, for like 2D Zelda, a really nice sweet spot. Usually like, you know, 8 plus an optional one maybe. But yeah, I think it'll be great. I'm really looking forward to it. I think the dungeon experience, the way I kind of see it is with the Echoes ability, there will be like certain unique enemy types or things like that that you'll see or find in different dungeons that you can then learn an Echo for. And then that will be essentially like a substitute for dungeon items. You know what I mean? So yes, very good. I'm looking forward to it. You did, oh, you've heard this song a lot. Yeah, I think actually I think Zeltic uses this song in quite a few videos, but it is a masterpiece. It's a beautiful piece of music. It's great. It's really wonderful. We've got we got some whiz bangs in here. I turned around and faced the wrong way with my shield. That's not how you block an attack. Alright, there we go. There's the super chat. Alert box took a moment to catch up there. Thank you again, Taker610. Appreciate. Really do. You hate this song? Well, how can you not like it? I don't know, man. It's so good. It's like I would say, like, get your best headphones and just like close your eyes. And I don't know, man. Like, obviously everything's subjective, it's taste, but like for me, it's like such a sensory experience, this particular song. Like, it's really good. It's really, really fantastic. But, you know, music is art. Art is subjective. It's so, you know, but it gives me all the feels. Also, hey, Zelda Music Theory, welcome to the chat. Good to see you, my friend. Nice to see ya. Bing. It's just like, as far as adapting a Game Boy song goes, like, that's such a I just stood still and let that guy whack me. Oof. I don't know, man, like, what a task. I'm just gonna climb up here. For those who don't know Zelda Music Theory's channel, I'm just gonna tell you right now, you gotta do yourself a favor and go check it out. Do yourself a favor Whee. Woohoo! There's a more powerful bracelet. I think I have both bottles full already, so yeah, we're good. Oof. Elephants! So strange. Okay. Oh look, we're back. Actually, you know what? Before we head left, let's just have a little peek up this way, shall we? Get some nice previews of some other rooms. Oh, we don't have the stone beak yet, so this is actually a little useless. The shy guys are a little they're a little ridiculous, but they can just tank those hits. It's a little silly. Okay, I know what we've got to do. Is there we go. This dang Wizrobes, man. What a pain. Oi! I shouldn't have tried the sword. That's my B. You know, I've actually never read the Link's Awakening manga, but I have heard that that particular moment hits really hard, where I've heard that he tries to take Marin and just like get the hell off the island, and to no avail. Yeah. Where's those little Zoles? Oi. Let's have a little peek this way. Oh yeah. It's Stonebeak. Okay, we got this map and the Stonebeak. Oopsie. Just getting Link caught on the corners. Oof. Strange. In the compass. Oi. I threw my boomerang too soon. Boing. It's a key. Okay. I like all this sort of interconnectivity in the layout, though. I think that's really cool. All the sort of balconies and letting you see other rooms. I don't know, that kind of thing is always nice. Ooh, treasure. 1 hundo. Alright. This is just a little sneak peek area. A little secret-y shell. A little secret. Oop. Oh. Let me just hit that. Also, Clayton says bye. Alright, Clayton. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, so obviously this one connected to this one, where it's where we got the power bracelet. We haven't yet reached this one. This one took us out. Oh, well, now you know, mage. Yeah, both the bubbles slash antifairies and the sparks can be killed with the boomerang. It's really OP. I need to change the thingy. Okay, we'll do it this way. Excuse me, sir. I need to have the effect of this Guardian Acorn wear off. Can you just whack it out of me? Because I didn't want to interrupt the good music with that. It's very important to me personally that we have that music because I love it. 100 rupees. Phrasing what? I'm innocent. Okay, so that's a fair chunk of dungeon done. Jin. No. No whiz robes. Ooh. Oh yes, my favorite room in any dungeon, where you just have to wait for the floor tiles to just do their thing, and then wow, what a room. All right. What a room. So usually in the past I've gone up this way, but if we were to say, oh, dang it. I threw too early. I threw facing the wrong way. Good thing for that boomerang. Okay, we're gonna go this way first then. We're actually... No, we're not. Because... we're gonna go this way first. Which is not usually the route that I take, but it will actually save a little bit of time. It's the route I should take. Because I need to go down here and get this. It is a key. All right. What do you know? What do you know? He would. He really would. You're not wrong, Rin. You're not wrong, Rin. Wait. The way he panics when you pick it up is always really funny. Come on, throw it, buddy. He's like, oh no! Death by shot put. Bro, can you just... There we go. YouTube keeps breaking up for you. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear, Lord Nargle. Also, hey, Randall, welcome. Ooh, there's the thing. So this is neat, is that the rooms loop here. So you could infinitely keep going. And this is something I noted in my video as well, which is coming up. But this is actually something I think the original does better, because in the original version, the screen transitions like normal instead of having that fade to black. Like here it fades to black. So the sort of looping of the rooms is a little more seamless. It feels a little more surreal in that way, because there's like a weird disconnect with the actual physical space, if that makes sense. So it's one of those cases where it's like, okay, it's interesting that that they tweaked that. Doopy doo doo. All right, we're gonna just. Oh, I was like, whoa, why is my movement being wonky? It's because the floor tile that I was standing on was lifting up. Boom! Ding! Very much so, Randall. You missed it, but we're just talking about the script I have in the works. And, yeah. I dedicate arguably too much time to the... Oh, bugger. I messed that up. Arguably too much time, but I'm not taking it back to talking about the music. I just think it's phenomenal. It's just such a beautiful piece. Ding. There we go. Little Zelda 1 throwback. Those guys. Oh, I guess that's the wrong part. Poor fairy. Wait. Can I not? I'm full on bombs anyways, but oh, I see. To do it that way. I see. I've been taking this. Thank you. Do 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 do. Wait, does this one also move? No. Weird. Oh, Oh, hold on. Let's try like this. Almost. There we go. There we go. And through. And down. It's them dang dongos. The dang dongo snakes. Hey man. Oh, have some. Or don't. Okay. There we go. Rude. He's He said no, none for me. No. I just always find that so amusing when he's just when they're like I don't want to. I do not want to eat this. Also, hey CJ, nice to see you. How you doing? It's a really weird but minor detail, but they, in this version, swap the crystal switch and the treasure chest placement. It's kind of weird. It's a weird minor detail. Yeah, I don't know. I think actually this placement is better, but it's like almost like it doesn't really matter that much as well, so if them, I don't know. They're strange. Oof. And down. Has the worst typos when he texts. His grandpa's right now, and he just texted that he's leaking what now? What do you mean, leaking grandma? I'm sure there's some hygiene products you can get to help with that if you have a leaking grandma. You know what? If I use the bow, is it one shot instead of two? No, it's still... Well, then, oh, what did I just do? Bam, hook shot, good. Thank you for the blesh. I feel very blessed. Boing. Whoop. Ah, yes, Grandma was not announced yet. All right, secret medicine. That we do not need. Which means I just have to leave this treasure chest unopened. It's not fair. It's not fair, man. Oh no. I'm just gonna, okay. Hey, just actually, I think it'll vanish when I go through the passageway, right? Probably. Maybe? No. Just whack me. Just hit me. I can't interrupt the glorious Fake Shrine music. I thought it's if you take damage like 3 times that it supposedly wears off. Well, it's off. Nope. Just gonna vacuum up all of the other guys. I've been vacuumed. I love the lighting here, though. It's so moody. It's real good. It's funny that that kills the guys. Lighting the room like that. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I should have equipped bombs. Hey, dummy. Need a hint? My weak point is... Oops, there I go. Talking too much again. Okay, well, have a bomb. Oh, he said no thanks. We're just gonna, Oh, hey! The pot just collided. Alright. It's nice they added a bit more of a dynamic element to this version of the fight as well. Because he actually moves around. Okay, listen up. If the windfish wakes up, everything on this island will be gone forever. And I do mean everything. And I'm dead. Rip. Yay! Face the boss. He warned me indeed. I didn't actually, Darren. So I think one of the best parts of Link's Awakening is there's a sort of morality to the situation in that the nightmares are not really like clamoring for world domination or whatever. Something calls from the mountains. You know, they are essentially, even at the beginning of the game, the owl says that they've only started acting violently in response to Link's presence on the island. Hoot! The many monsters of this island fear that the windfish is about to awaken. The monster's power is real. They may conquer the island and destroy their foes. That day may come soon. Right. Now go to the mountain tower. Fly like a bird. Hoot hoot. So essentially they were only... Maybe they were dormant. They were only acting up when the possibility of, you know, Link shows up, there's a possibility of the windfish awakening. So the monster starts stirring. But before that point, you know, they weren't doing much. People were able to just, you know... Oh, this isn't the tunnel I was thinking of. So, essentially, the way I see it is that the nightmares really are fighting for their own survival. And that's it, really. And so, to quote my pal Nehru, who made a video about sort of Zelda narratives recently, he said in his video that it's hard to feel good about killing a boss who tells you they don't want to die. And I was like, damn, that's a very good way to phrase it. But at the same time, is it right to, like, you know, to let the windfish sleep? He's a living being too, right? Does this mean Link is the bad guy? No. I would say not. It just means it's not quite as black and white as, say, most other Zelda games. Anyways, let's go rafting. Time to go for, with that out of the way, let's go for a little raft ride. Let's play some mini games. All right, so there's two ways. We'll do the raid, the rapids raid first. So yeah, some things to think about there for ya. You know what? I haven't watched The Boys, but I've heard a lot of good things about it. Oh, wait. No, 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 that's the thing I want. It's right there. Let me back. Take me back. Oh my god. No, I went out of my way for it and then I missed my chance. There, that too. Wow, guys. Oof. There, okay. ₹20. But here's the question. Is it any less real just because it's... Like if a god dreams up a world, it's real to the people here, right? Like where do we draw the line between what is and isn't quote-unquote real? It's an interesting train of thought. My word. Well, at least I'm making back the money that I spent to get in here, so we can do a second run to get that piece of heart. Let me up. There we go. Okay, okay. We're at 36. We can almost get the sword. Almost. Okay. No more grabbing stuff. Oh, well, there's nothing to grab anyways. The rapids raid is over. Sure. Let's try the raid again so I can get that piece of heart that is taunting me. Whee! There we go. That time it was super easy. I was like struggling the last time. And then there I got it right away. That's not working. Okay. But we can get... We can attempt, at least. We can at least attempt. Wow. All right, that's it. I'm just gonna go down this way. This is so frantic. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh-wee. Okay. All right, we can probably push towards the end now. They made the area look very nice, though. I quite like how the... We need a water review on this one. Where's Miiverse when you need it? I wonder what that guy's doing these days. Alright, this time we'll do the race. We gotta go fast. Mm-hmm. I don't know if this was the fastest route per se. Pretty sure we need to get sub 30. Oof, and we barely didn't. Looks like that's a new record. Your time was 30.69. Nice. Not bad, all things considered. What a secret seashell. Wow. Incredible. Do you want another go? Yeah. I'm pretty sure you got something else for me. At least one other prize, right? And if we start running dry on cash, then we can always do the raid again to replenish some money. It's actually really, probably the best way to get money in this game is to do the Rapids raid. The Rapids raid Shadow Legends. No, wait. There we go. Shaved off 2 seconds. Looks like that's a new record. Your time was 28:48. That's a time you can be proud of. You want a chamber stone. Wow. Oh, I was hoping for a piece of heart. I'll give you another 100. What? Oh, that's nice. Okay. I guess that's all the prizes that he's got. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Let's pull up Link's Awakening Rapids prizes. Let's see what if I'm missing anything, if I should still do it, you know. Rapids ride. Oh, this is for the original version, though. Let me check another website then. Rapids Ride. It says... Ta-da. Okay, looks like that's, at least according to this website. According to Zelda Wiki, that's everything. Well, hold on. This one says you get a piece of heart for finishing it the first time. Did I get that piece of heart? If someone wants to scrub back and check. I wouldn't object. Or I can just do it. No. My little rupee. Oh. Goodbye, rupee. Okay, but we did get a piece of heart that was on the island there as well. I mean, if it says just for finishing it the first time, then I probably did. Probably. We're at 37 seashells. Wonder which ones I'm missing. Well, here's what I think we're gonna do is just kind of do a little bit of explore. Because on my other file, I actually had gotten 40 before doing face trying. So I went into face trying with the Koholint sword. So we're gonna just that's very true. The real piece of heart is the heart container we made along the way. Somehow. Don't ask questions. We just accept it. Lurking to fold laundry? Alright, I'll allow it. It's a nice house for a rabbit, don't you think? Have you heard of the flying rooster? They say it lived in Mabe Village a long time ago. I wonder if it's true. Also, Shadow Destroyer, yo, welcome. What are you looking at with that magnifying lens? Stop it at once. Why? Go away. Okay, is he supposed to be painting her? 'Cause that's not what she looks like. Shuldonovich. That's not how she looks. What did he mean by that? Okay, I guess we got the one that she gives you. We got that one, you know. It's an interesting color for Zora. A new broom! How superb. How can an animal talk? Hey, I'm just a rabbit, so I don't know. That's fair enough. It's the surrealism. A rabbit can talk because it's all the truth. Did I get the one way in this one? Yeah, the sensor is not going off, so I guess I did. Just trying to, like, retrace my steps. Because I definitely want to grab the sword before we go on. You know. Oof. I'm not gonna promise finishing the entire game today, but you know, if it happens, it happens. We'll see. That's kind of where I'm at with that. I'm hoping to. We're going to attempt to. But I might get interrupted by my completionist tendencies. So we'll see. We'll see. I was actually trying to hit this guy, not the little grabby guy. Did we go back over here? No. Da 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 da. With a little secret seashell. Oi. It'll be a little ridiculous though, having both the red tunic and the Koholint sword. To be honest. But that's fine. Here's what we are gonna do. Is go up to see the damp man, Mr. Moist Man. Hey, you made it out here. That speaks well of you. Maybe you can help me out with a little job. I'm Dampe, and my job around this island is to dig up interesting stuff. I thought you were a gravekeeper, but okay. You have some time to spare? Come see me in my shack over there. The name Koholint Sword was sort of added. It's called that in the remake here. Whereas, yeah, I think just in the original version, it's just called the level 2 sword. I don't think it's ever called the Koholint Sword in the game, at least. It might be in some other materials, though. I don't know. I do not know. There you are. I want to show you something interesting. Yo, I'm poking into some of the ruins on this island. I can tell. What gave it away? I can make little chambers based on those dungeons. Put some chambers into the slab back there and it turns into a real dungeon. How's that work, you ask? Who knows? But I want your help testing the limits of this thing. I want to hear about the dungeons you've seen. It inspires me to make new chambers for you. With a few chambers, you can make basic dungeons. With a bunch, you can make complicated ones. See if you can use what you got to finish the challenges I give you. Though you're not done once you finish arranging a dungeon, you gotta adventure through it too. I'm no designer though, and I'm no adventurer either. That's all up to you. I'll make the risk worth it. Impress me and there's treasure in it for ya. Is that chamber stone you got there? I can make special chambers out of those. Bring them to me when you find them. Alright. Alright. He's gonna just make some things, some dungeon rooms. Let's do this thing and get some prizes. Alright. Started this one already. Can you finish it? Make a path from the entrance to the Nightmare's Lair. So this is dungeon arranging 101. And yeah, it is aight. A lot of people ask me, you know, my thoughts on this, since obviously the kind of content I make is very, we're gonna say dungeon focused. I think it's aight. It's aight. It's one of those things where it's like, okay. Where it's missing some features I would have liked to have seen incorporated, I guess. It's also a pretty good way to make some cash though, because if you just load up on treasure chests in your dungeon that you build, they will have money in them. And then, actually, let's throw this one. And you can just do that a bunch. Sure. Bam. All right. The goal of an adventure in this dungeon is to get to the end and beat the nightmare. No kidding. Okay. It's 5 rupees. So I think what would improve the well, the thing is essentially you are just rearranging pre-built rooms, and you have no control over triggers or like the contents of treasure chests. For example, the boss key will always be in just whatever's the last one you opened. Goodbye, hard hat beetle. And you can't even really control where sort of like those underground passageways connect to each other. Like if you place two rooms with staircases, you can't connect them. You can't have multiple floors. And you can only use rooms that are of like a certain size, so like larger rooms just aren't an option. So it's like, it's neat, but it's as far as like a proper, we'll say, dungeon builder would go, I would want more out of it, personally. They probably just wanted to make sure like that it's very easy, you know, for kids to use. So I get it from that standpoint. But for my brain being tickled, I would have liked to have seen more. Because I can't control where the boss key spawns. It's always the last chest you open, for example. That means that this treasure chest right next to the boss door is gonna have the boss key. That doesn't make for a great dungeon experience, if you ask me. So here's Moldorm. And he's not a very happy guy. Oh, he retracted very quick. Oh well. Chunky burger worms. What a show. There were times where you had one foot in the grave. I don't know what gave you that impression, Dampe. No idea why you would think that. Rupees you find around the dungeon are a little bonus. You can keep them once the adventure's over. Okay. Let's do the next one. It is kind of neat though, like that arranging them are almost like little puzzles in and of themselves. So like from that standpoint, cool. But you know. Oh, I need to have a lock here. Okay. I see. Yeah, for real. It's like, really, Dampe? I think I have one foot in the grave? I think I was doing just fine, Dampe. Here's what I'm gonna do. Oh no, it's gotta have a treasure chest though. Let's do that. There we go. That's got a treasure chest. Okay. How many times are we gonna kill Moldorm today? Yeah, not being able to control the chest contents. Yeah. Yeah. And maybe they didn't want people to, like, spam rupees too much and just use that. But, I don't know, it's like rupees are really easy to get in this game anyways, so... You know... I missed him. But I don't think it's, like, bad, per se. I just think it's, like, you know... It's aight, and I would have preferred more, to get more out of it. I guess, you know. Bing. Boing. Going up. Oh, I didn't mean to throw that so early. I thought I could fit through there. That's me being impatient, and therefore bamboozling myself. Have you ever bamboozled yourself? I have. Just now. Hey, it's Moldorm again. Poor Moldorm. He's steaming mad. Rest in pieces. Alright. What a show! Wow. Really? I didn't think so. I don't think we did have one foot in the grave at all. Anyway, so the only reason I really bother with these is he does have a few rewards. Including some heart pieces. So, you know. We need those. We need them heart pieces. I can't see what... Oh, there it is. I was like, I want to see what room this is. Gotcha. There is a stairway there. Alright. Okay. Can I just put... Yes, easy, done. Banana. 1 rupee. I'm rich. It's incredible. Whee. Boop, boop, boop. Up we go. If you thought I was gonna get hit, you were wrong. Up, 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 up. Oh my gosh, it's Moldorm. Who could have predicted this? Oop! I missed. How embarrassing. Do you remember the Rock's feather looking like that? Wait, like what? Like a feather? Or... I mean, in the original it's blue. Or in DX, I should say it's blue. Instead of like this sort of like kazooie feather that we got going on here. Chambers down. Okay, this time we won't fight Moldorm, just for the sake of me not getting too tired of this. So let's arrange. Oh, I understand. Sorry for missing the joke. Sorry. My bad. Alright, this time we'll fight Facade again, because why not? And we'll put an entrance, sure. Here's an entrance. Now we have to fill the whole space, I think, right? So that's fine. We can do that. You know what, let's put, let's put, interesting that they just put a treasure chest for this room when in the actual dungeon it's in, it's a stairway. Interesting. Oh, we have some new rooms too. Sure. We'll put this one. Why not? This will be a little bit of a mishmash. I'm gonna try and avoid using these. Yeah, I'm gonna torture myself with that puzzle. It's not as bad as a lot of people think. Actually, this... look, another one. Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! That's not how the room with Goma actually looked. That's not how it was. There we go. This is not how I previously have put this room together. Or put these rooms together, I should say. Guess I have to fight this guy. Okay, it'll be alright. We'll manage. We'll manage. Okay, oh, this is one that's actually like a boss room door. There we go. I don't disagree with that idea. Disable alt. It's the egg doesn't have a lot going on in it. It is kind of a just sort of like a Lost Woods style puzzle, I guess. So that's too bad. What they could have done even, you know, if they were gonna mishmash things like something akin to Skykeep, maybe not with the rearranging aspect to it, but I did like that Skykeep. Sort of had a little bit of some elements from every dungeon kind of mishmashed into one. Oh, that was cool. Goodbye. 20 rupees. The moist version of the back rooms. I mean, I guess. I don't think that was actually faster for me to have dashed like that. Woo! Rin is a machine, a laundry machine. No, wait, that's not. I meant you did a good job. Wow. A green rupee. I definitely have one foot in the grave, Darren. Oh my gosh. It's too intense. I think that's the worst part. It's so intense. Goodbye. I almost got pushed back into the previous room. That's polite of Link to just move out of the way automatically like that. Can y'all hear this airplane going overhead? This is what I get for having the window open, I guess. Doo-doo-doo-doo. It's because he knows it all adds up, Rin. He knows it all adds up. You don't hear it? That's good. It's very loud. I don't know if we can do it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Wish me luck, guys. Don't forget, I still have one foot out of the grave, so maybe there's hope. Okay, ready to not fight Moldorm for a fourth time in a row. Instead, we'll fight this guy we already fought earlier today. Oof. Oh, it's still hurting. That's good. Okay, here come the pots. The flying pottery of death. Trying to get his revenge on Link for all of his clay pot related shenanigans. Oh, pain and death. It hurts to die. The floor tiles, yeah, they are the... I don't blame you, Lily. What a show. There were times I swear you had one foot in the grave. A thrill like that deserves something from my collection. So does Link shrink down to go into the dungeon? Or how, I don't know. It's all weird. Ooh, a she shell. And also, Pizza Heart. Pizza Heart. Oh, he's so shocked. You got a knack for this stuff. I'm itching to see how you handle arranging a dungeon from the ground up. Thinking I'll throw together a thing where you can arrange a dungeon however you want. Gasp again. Watching you down there gave me an idea for a new challenge. It's ready whenever you want it. Alright, so actually Rin, you read my mind. Since we just finished that chunk of challenges, the challenge chunk, if you will, we're gonna take a quick bathroom break right now. Everybody go pee. Do what you gotta do. Don't forget to wash your hands. We'll be right back after these not messages. I'm not sponsored, but we will be right back. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you had a relieving little break. Hope you washed your hands. I didn't get a fig bar. I did bring my smoothie. But my wife got me a croissant, so... so I had to go get that. And anyways, things is good. Things is good. All right. We are down one shell. I don't know if he's got more, but he at least has another heart piece. I'm pretty sure, at least. So let's do the other things. Key hunter. Okay. So we have a few objectives. First one I'm gonna do is slap. Well, we did facade. We'll put this guy. Poor guy. Oh right, we gotta throw an entrance in here. So anyways, the magic conch shell. Yeah, the most important of conch shells. We do like the conches. Actually, oh, this one is both. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get cheeky with it. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. That's right, we have no standards. I'll take Dampe's piece of heart. Why did they put Moldorm in a hallway? The little Moldorm hallway. Why would I want that? I don't. That's the answer. Okay. We're gonna put this here. We're being cheeky. One of these have a... Oh, it does not. But this one does. Okay. Forget this. It's gonna be this one now. We're gonna try and just make this as convenient as possible. There we go. It's gonna be, oh, we need it to have... I realize that this doesn't make sense. You know, the way we're doing it is not gonna work. Forget my brain of thought. Or of thoughtlessness. We're gonna do it a little dang differently. I was just trying to streamline this as much as I can. We're missing a dungeon entrance though. We got 2 stairways. No. Put the entrance there. And then here we go. There's one more room we can add, and then I think we actually have a decent little string of progression. Get that? There we go. This one's kind of unnecessary, if anything, but whatever. There we go. We got dungeon feng shui, absolutely. I don't know, I like live streams. That's a good name. Welcome. Things is good. Thank you for being here. Thank you for asking. You should put that one over there. We should definitely do that. I'll do it next time. Thanks for pointing that out. Thank you, thank you. Mr. Pole's voice. I'm sorry, you have to perish. You must perish. Okay, wait, so I missed this off-topic question. Hold the phone. In JRPGs, why do enemies that are like 90 levels below you still try to fruitlessly attack you? They shouldn't. They're not smart. We're just gonna chalk it up to it's like in real life when a small dog attacks you. It's like, bro, what did you think was gonna happen? This was never gonna work. I think it's the same thing. You know what actually though is my favorite JRPG, or a little game called Earthbound. You probably know it. That is actually something I like, is that they do that, or they handle that in a way where if enemies are like a significantly lower level than you, they'll actually like try and avoid you, like they'll run away. I think that was a great touch. I thought that was great. It's good stuff. Because especially when you like revisit like towns that you know came to earlier in the game, and then enemies that were like tough are like, oh shoot, and they're trying to avoid you. It gives you sort of a sense of like progression in that sense, you know. But yeah, good stuff. I figured you probably knew, but I thought I would point it out as sort of like a you know, an instance that I really like it. I'm a little finicky about my JRPGs personally. There's just unfortunately not a ton of them that really resonate with me. I have a very hard time getting into them. Yeah, Earthbound is one for sure. That never misses. That's not usually where that treasure chest spawns. Like actually in Catfish as well. That and the instant win, yeah, I like that a lot. I think in many respects Earthbound was ahead of its time though. I also think the rolling HP mechanic is just brilliant. I wish more games had something like that. I think it's great. It adds a sense of urgency to your decision making, and I like that. Earthbound's a great game. Yeah, it saved me so many times. Right, exactly. I don't know if I'll ever stream it again, though. That's the thing. I have streamed it before, years and years ago. Probably like 5 years ago now. And I don't know if I'll ever do it again, because my streams of it got copyright claimed to hell and back. Like, just copyright claimed into oblivion. I didn't get any strikes or penalties or anything, but it's just annoying to deal with, like to have it either be demonetized. I guess that's a penalty in a way, but the demonetization or sometimes they just like block the video in certain regions, or mute sections of the video, like just like stupid stuff like that. And it's like, I just want to play Earthbound, and that's not even the song you think it is. It's not even the song you think it is. It's annoying, yeah. Yeah, false. They're always false claims, yeah. Just because Earthbound's music, a lot of the tracks actually bear similarity to other like real world music. So I think that's why. Let's try this. But it's annoying when that happens, you know what I mean? It's annoying to deal with. So I'm just choosing the path of least resistance by not streaming the game, basically. Right. I think we have to fill in all of the tiles. Yeah, we sure do. It's nice that you can check this though, like see what in case you mash the dialogue or something. What is annoying as well, speaking of copyright claims, I don't often have to deal with them. I've gotten a few false claims. Actually, when I recently streamed A Link to the Past, I did have some false claims there. You know what? Let's put a fun 4-way room. Ooh. just for funsies, because the track that got claimed was a song from the Scott Pilgrim soundtrack, which very much was essential. They sampled the Great Fairy Fountain theme in that movie, which is fine. But then when I'm playing the game that they sampled the music from, and then I get copyright claimed for the movie's soundtrack, like it's dumb. So I actually did fight and win that, though. They did release it. So, you know, to anyone who does YouTube or whatever, you know, if it's a false claim, fight it out, man. Fight it out. Because it's nonsense. And you don't deserve the nonsense. The problem, well, I think what it is, as well, like, yes, I agree, YouTube has to fix that because they need a better system for that, but I think a lot of times bots, basically, like bots claiming the video. You know what I'm gonna do? Actually, let's take that out and put in a corner piece instead. So it's like not really, I don't think Nigel Godrich is actually going through YouTube videos and being like, oh my gosh, someone used my music from Scott Pilgrim, because obviously he knows he sampled it, right? Like he knows. So but yeah, it is annoying to just have to deal with, you know. And it sucks because like well, like I'll preface this by saying, like, I'm in a very fortunate position to be able to do this as a full-time job and live comfortably, but that also means that I have to take these things more seriously. I'm dependent, you know, on the income that I make. It's just plain and simple, like anyone, like any job, right? So yeah, you know, it's not so good when not so good things happen. This is a bit nonsense, this layout that I'm doing. It's a bit nonsense. I just wish they didn't put a corner piece here. I don't like that. But alas. But they did. So I have to deal with it. That one has gems. I don't want to have to backtrack too much for it. I'll just do this. Sure. That'll work. Got a lot of corner pieces. Yeah, I will do this. I'll just go with my first instinct. Sometimes you gotta trust your guts. Plural. Your guts. Let's put a four-way piece. Yay. Sure. It's a bit back. So maybe, you know what? I don't want to have to deal with the barriers. Normally I love them, but I'm just kind of trying to get through all these challenges. Sure. Okay, which boss? Yeah, we've done these two. We haven't done Slime Eye in a hot minute, so once I start building the next one, y'all should vote. Let me know which guy I should, which boss I should put in next. YouTube has to fix way more than just that. Yes, absolutely. Whose bots? I would say like the record labels and film studios bots, by the way. But yeah, there's so many stupid systems like that YouTube needs to fix. You're absolutely right. Hold on, I'm gonna just oop boomerang these bad boys. Okay. Let's start by going down. Do. Yeah, we might not beat the game today, and I'm okay with that. If we don't, then that's all right. You know, it was a nice sort of idea, a nice goal, but fortunately, this dungeon maker stuff is a little bloated with just how much challenge there is to do. That boomerang, man. But yeah, Sable Alt, you're not wrong about that. YouTube as a full-time job is it is something else. I've certainly had to explain to a few younger people. I don't mean this in a condescending way. I mean like literally because they don't know, or they see a lot of you know, big YouTubers and they think it's very glamorous or very easy. Like, but it's not. It's not an easy job. And yeah, you have to really invest your time and wear a lot of hats, you know. And I think that's it's not for everyone, you know. Sometimes I don't have. Sometimes I wonder like if I've got thick enough skin or if I have the mental fortitude, because like for real, the internet can be really vile and negative and toxic. To be honest about it, like sometimes people are just unnecessarily cruel, and so you have to like. I've got a lot of keys. You have to kind of like, you know, figure out how to. Wow. Okay, there's a lot of keys. How many locked doors did I put up ahead? To figure out how to, you know, sort of mentally guard yourself. In a way. From both, like, you know, other people and the things people will say, but also like, you know, stressing yourself out, or stressing myself out, that's for sure. Because I'm too much of a perfectionist at times. Or, you know, too much of a... Put too much pressure on myself to be, you know, like, oh, I have to be this amount of productive today, or I've let myself down. That kind of thing. But it's funny that, like, yeah, I try not to let it get to my head, obviously, because it's like, I think it's a very human thing, and I've talked about this in other, like, videos and stuff, and with other people who do YouTube, where it's like, you'll get 100 comments, or whatever, and, like, 90 of them are really positive, and there's just, like, that one asshole, and for some reason, that's the guy that sticks out in your head. Though what's interesting is I've gotten a few hate watchers, actually. One in particular who's been binging through a bunch of my videos recently and leaving some very interesting comments. Seems to think very, very lowly of me. And, like, all I can think of is, like, why are you here, man? Like, if I didn't like a creator, I wouldn't invest this much time into watching their content. Plain and simple. Like what's the point? What's the point? It's, you know, it's silly. It's very silly. Talking about Joseph, that's right. No. No, of course not. What would I do without you, Joseph? It's just funny, but it's just like, well, thanks for the watch time and the engagement, you know? Obviously, if you hate it here so much, you're the one that keeps coming back, you know? Like, I'm just gonna keep doing my thing, you know, make the content I want to make. And, you know, it's not gonna be for everyone. Not everyone has to like it. That's just how it is. You're never gonna please everyone, right? Also, Shadow Wizard, hi. This is Link's Awakening. Boom. Slime boy. He's got that mitosis. Oh. Hey. I've never struggled with Slime Eye this much before. Bro, it's time. Why am I bouncing back? Maybe I need to be more centered. I figure if I've got haters, that means I'm probably doing something right. There we go. Friggin' finally. What was I saying in my video about this guy being super easy? And there he goes. Yeah, Lily, I think that's one of the hardest things too, is keeping up with everything on social media. In addition to like having the time to invest in actually making content. Like, yeah, that's legit. It's tough. And then you look at like a lot of people don't realize like a lot of these really big channels have like production teams, you know, to help with these things. All right, guys, I'm gonna start building treasure vault here. Treasure vault dungeon. Let me know which boss we should throw in here this time. We've already done now Moldorm a few times. We've done Facade and Hard Hit Beetle and Slime Eye. So we've been doing a lot of the boys. Need a staircase. Sure. Moldorm again? Moldorm again? Wow. Okay. Let's get some treasure chests in here too. Let's see. We need this one as a stairs and a treasure chest. It's a good start. Okay, but it's not. We might have to put it in a different corner. And then we'll put the boss up at the top there. I'm gonna stick tossing terms said Moldorm again. I'm gonna stick Moldorm here, but that's gonna be subject to change. You guys just let me know in the chat here which which boss you want me to throw in there. And I'm gonna try to keep filling these rooms in with treasure chests. We need more treasure. There's no treasure chests on any of these, which means I can't use this one here. So hold on. There's none, really. I don't think we can fit all of them in here. We'll have to do this and make this one a 3-way room, which I don't have one that has all the, or that has a treasure chest. Interesting. Oh, look at that. In case you wanted to squeeze him in there somewhere. We haven't done Genie, that's true. He's annoying though, that's for sure. Okay. Might have to just take this one out and see if there's a corner one that fits our... There's not a corner one that fits our parameters. We might not have enough rooms, enough types of rooms to do this. We might need to get more rooms and then come back. Because this corner piece, unless hang on, we can, we might be able to work around it though. Sure, we'll put this guy. Okay, hold on. We're just gonna try. Let's see if we got, you know what? We got it. No, we don't. What's not working? We need a staircase somewhere. We need to replace a room with a staircase. So let's take this guy out. There we go. All right, got it. Oh wait, hold on. All right. All right. Kieran says anglerfish. Rin says slime eye because it struggles so much. Shadow Wizard says learn to laugh a little. It's easier to laugh at something when the joke's actually funny. Sorry. So I'm gonna go with anglerfish per that suggestion because we haven't done them yet. That's a good suggestion. There we go. Although no, 2 people said genie now. I think anglerfish has been outvoted. All right, genie. Genie done. All right. We got it. Genie time. I really don't like Genie. He's not a fun boss. I wouldn't say like he's not like really terrible. He's just like, eh. I do like that they actually use the power bracelet for the fight though. It's probably the best way you could use a power bracelet for that boss fight. He's aight, I guess is what it is. He does feel like if you think about the difficulty curve of like how the difficulty stacks and all that. It is interesting how it's sort of like a spike. You know, Moldorm's super easy. Genie's more challenging. And then it takes a step back. Then you have the Slime Eye and the Anglerfish who are really easy. And then it starts to kind of go back up again. Slime Eel's a little harder. Down they go. Bam. So much treasure. Pop out the hole. Pop. Hey, there we go. And in we go. Bing. Love the thumbnail, Yuma, thank you so much. I'm glad. I stole the artwork from Nintendo. So I didn't make it. So, but, been trying to embrace having official art in my thumbnails more lately. Shame. 50 rupees. This triangle ball goes in the square hole. Oh my gosh, that meme kills me. This is very funny. It's a very good meme. Very good meme. This first time? No, absolutely not. Definitely not. Sorry, I know a lot of people really like the on the viewership side, the sort of blind playthrough experience. That's not typically my style. Although, you know, I have occasionally done blind first-time playthroughs, but I'll always put that in the title if that is the case. But I would say probably like 95% of the games I stream are games I'm already at least somewhat familiar with. I just said yes just to mess. All right. I mean, yeah, totally first time. I'm brand new to this. No. No, it's good to be honest with people. Here's Genie. Right, we gotta play the avoidance game. Actually, can I? No, okay. You know what? I think I tested that last time too. And oh, he still has his dialogue every time. Oh wow. Even here. Okay, well then we're definitely not fighting him again after this. He's still gonna give me the dialogue. Wanted to stream it, just say it's a blind playthrough and then play perfectly until someone catches on. That would actually be pretty funny. If not, a little deceptive. Bam. Okay. Now, how with the red tunic, how fast can we kill him? I wonder. Every Link cannot lift this game because it's a dream. I would say in isolation that makes some sense. The only thing is that there's also the Oracle games and other 2D Zelda games in which you need an item to lift the heavy things as well. So, you know, that would be my only point of contention with that kind of theory. Lily. Yes, Link, Tina, Aguilera. Oh my gosh. Alright, how many more of these we gotta do? Oh, there's more. Oh my word. Passageway Central. I already don't like the look of this one. Okay. Here we go. Let's take the catfish's entrance. Did I see a? Oh, I thought I saw the exclamation mark, being like, "There's some new rooms." Okay, we gotta make this one a staircase room, staircase and treasure chest. Bam. Okay. Then we need a room with a locked door. Sure. Locked door. Oh, and then we've got more stairways though. Let's take this one instead. There we go. There we go. Will it do an Echoes of Wisdom playthrough? Absolutely. Of course. Of course. Alright guys, let me know which boss we should put in here. We've now done Moldorm, Genie, Slime Eye, Hard Hit, Beetle, Facade. So we haven't done Anglerfish or Slime Eel here, so let me know who we should throw into this dungeon as well. Throw your suggestions. We're gonna have a treasure chest here. Actually, you know what I should do is instead of making it, yeah, let's make it a loop. Let's make the loop a little loop-de-loop. Yeah. So put a room here. We've got just the room. There we go. We like a loop. Okay, now we just connect these, so... Let's throw that. Do we have a corner piece that's a lock? Yes, we do. And then we'll throw in the nightmare at the end here. Alright, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be, chat? I gotta finish this coffee. It's 12:30. I haven't even finished this iced coffee. It's very good though. Except all the ice is gone, so it's just kind of like kinda cold coffee now, I guess. You know. Okay. Kieran says fish. Ren says slime. Darren says fish. Blue Moon says slime. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, well I'm gonna be the tiebreaker here and say the fish guy. Because we haven't done it. We haven't done it yet. And we did do slime eye. So. We'll just go. I'm being the tiebreaker. Oh, I was just trying to get the treasure chest. Ganondorf. Oh, I should have put him in there. I should have. I didn't put these guys here, so I guess I guess it just came that way, huh? Whoop. There he goes. Okay, Goma. He's just charging at me blind. Just blindly charging at me. Goma's so creepy. Bro, can you just open your freaking eyeball? There we go, finally. Finally. There's something weirdly very satisfying about breaking all these crystals. Weirdly very satisfying. Do 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 do. Oop. Bloodshot. Yes. The best. The towels taunt you. So anyone else tired of this this Dante's dungeon music here? Do you think he composed it himself? Do you think Dante wrote this song? Sorry, water tactics. Going up. Bloop, 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 bloop. Treasure. All right. Oh, we gotta fight this guy. He came pre-built, baked into the dungeon. just like Goma. Why does Dampe want me to fight these guys? Are we not 1 foot in the grave enough for him? Bye, Stalfos Knight guy. Treasure. Okay. You're watching Zelda's Adventure playthrough? Why did you torture yourself like that? At least you're not having to play it. Alright. Almost there. For video's sake, fair enough. The things we do. The things we do. Oh, I guess we're picking this one up. Alright. Here we go. Angler's fish with the red tunic. Turn around. Here we go. Well, passageway central cleared. Iced coffee cleared as well. So that's good. That's a bonus. There were times I'd swear you had 1 foot in the grave. Absolutely. It was the most dangerous boss fight of my life. There it is. Finally. Okay. Now, there's more. I don't know if I want to do them right now. I think I want to step away from this for a minute here, Dampe, for my own. I actually don't think. I think that's all the prizes from him, at least. I think he's only got the 2 pieces of heart. He might give you something else, like a bottle or something, but I'm just gonna, we'll just come back to that a little later. Just a little later. All right. Treasure chest? Okay. Actually, if I, instead of playing the awkward, if I just step into this, I can also warp. Although, I don't need to. We're in the right place to warp anyway, so. That was weird. No seashell sensor going off here or anything. Let's see, we can go up here now. Then we have the whole map filled in, so just for funsies. Ooh, toot toot. The windfish sleeps long and dreamily in the egg above. When you play the 8 instruments of the sirens in front of the egg, he will awaken. This, my friend, is the only way for you to leave the island. It's the only way. But we don't have all 8 instruments, so we're gonna... Yee-hoo! Oh, that's farther than I meant to jump. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, the moblins actually are kind of cute. I think everything kind of is, though. Even Bow Wow. There's no music, just wind. It makes sense, though. Because That's where you go to play the music, right? Hoot hoot. Your path is not easy, but you're almost there. Go east. The windfish is getting restless. Okay, man. No pressure, right? Right? Although I think we need to go actually get the flying rooster guy. But I want to first go around here and see. I'm pretty sure that on one of these little paths there's some treasure and stuff that we didn't get before when we were up here for Angler's Tunnel. At least one more seashell. Oh, also that. We want that. And this treasure chest. It's just 50 rupees. All right. So that would be this treasure chest. We can just delete that out of existence. I forgot about my croissant, guys. My pain au chocolat. It's delicious. I'm gonna bite it. It's gonna be, there's gonna be crumbs everywhere. But it's good. It's good. It's really good. I know that's what you all wanted to hear. It's just the crunching. There's a seashell. Do-do-do-do. Okay. That's 40, right? Okay, we're gonna actually I don't remember if there's a warp point super close by that we can unlock. But oh, it's gotta be that treasure chest, right? It was a good crunch. It felt good. Life is pain, pain au chocolat. Life is pain au chocolat. Sometimes I see a staircase like that and I'm like, wait, did I go the secret way or did I actually just figure out the correct way when I was trying to go the secret way? These are the internal struggles that I have. I think I just messed this up actually. And by think, I mean I'm certain that I did. No, but if I do that, I block off this one. Oh, hang on. I think it's easier if we approach it actually from down below, but I'll just grab this treasure chest. I think this is a seashell. Yes, it sure is. Okay. Because and this. Hey. Now, if I push that up, then I risk blocking the other one. So I think I want to push it to the side. It's not laid out like the chest room in Kakariko Village. I think it's different. I know the room you're referring to. I don't know why I didn't open that lower chest. I had every opportunity to do it. There we go. Da-da-da-da. Okay. It's just the Moonies. But that's okay. You are near the Eagle's Tower. Beware of the bird. Okay, what's this hole for, though? It's a goal. Oof. Oh, I see where I am. Well, we already got that one. We already got that piece of heart that was there. See, we're down here now. Okay, so, well, since I fell down anyways, yeah, let's go get the Koholint sword. I mean, the level 2 sword, that is definitely what it's called. It's not called anything else. It's officially called level 2 sword. And also... That's crunchy good. It's crunchy but soft. And flaky. Life is good. Okay. Okay. Oh wow, a chamber stone. Raise your sword overhead. I shall grant you new power. Hell yeah. So it's interesting that way it sort of recontextualizes it. In the original, it's like a replacement, a new sword that materializes, kind of falls down. It's very dramatic, especially for what the Game Boy can accomplish. Very cool. In this game, it's almost like it's upgrading your existing sword. But there you go, Koholint sword. And it's just cool, like it's a different interpretation of it. Yes. Yoink. Yoink. I'm pretty sure I got that one. So, let's Mambo's Mumbo. Mambo. It's so delicious. Just gonna check the shops real quick. And you know, there's one other place I want to check, but I'll buy this chamber stone. But sword beams are cool. I didn't pick up that rupee. Oh no. Oh yeah. I am going to get this seashell as well. I don't need the seashells anymore per se. But here we are. I think I actually mistimed this pretty badly. Oh, oh, not too badly. But a little bit. Shell, yeah. All roads lead back to the trendy game. Okay. Let's go just a little earlier. Come on. Yeah. This one bomb is like swaying on the platform. Thank you, sir. Even if you banned Marin from your shop, which I will never forgive you for. Goodbye. Now what I don't remember is if I should... I think I need to, well, we can do this now. I wasn't sure if I should have come back for this part or not. Need to run some errands. All right. Fair enough. One of 2 times in which this is needed. You got a croissant or a pan au chocolat. The rooster has recovered. He seems very friendly. Hell yeah. This is my new best friend. I kind of hear it, Darren. Yeah. That's, of course, the wrong song. It's nice that he warps with me. Whee! Marin also will warp with you when you have her with you. Yeah, I'm familiar with the boomerang exploit, Kieran. Yeah, it's a little bit broken, but you know, just a little bit. He's my best friend. Just because the boomerang itself is a little, shall we say, OP. Recovered. He is back from the dead. He recovered from death. I didn't mean to knock that rupee down the chasm there. Did I go in this cave before? I think I did, actually, because that's where I had to give the guy the pineapple. Right? It was more OP in the original, indeed. But that's okay. It's a little, it's okay to be a little less OP. Oh, right, that's it. And that just drops me back. So cool, all good. Little pectites. Not that I really, oh, oops. I'm at the wrong angle, that's why. Oh, come on. Link, why did you turn? Why did you do this, Link? What are we, made of bombs? There we go. Do-do-do-do. Very nice. Let's go on this. This guy's got a nice weather vane on his house. Hey, Luigi. I mean, head and housekeeper. That rooster's actually flying. It's just like I said, eh? We never spoke before. Have you tried to hold him over your head? Cluck, cluck. All right, cool, man. It's just like I said. It's like, bro, I just met you. I think you're... I mean, ideally, you're supposed to meet him sooner, that's why. Ooh! I actually don't think I need to go this way yet. I'm second guessing. But we're just gonna zip around. Not at the speed of sound, though. Sorry, sorry. Sorry, buddy. I got a seashell. Don't mind the guy trying to kill me right now. Lord Nargle, you are off. All right. No worries. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, there's the Eagle's Tower. Okay, wait, oh, we got the shell that was here. Okay, so it's just a little area tease, a little visual tease. So I guess that was the right way. Actually. At the speed of cell. The smell, sorry. Yes, that's exactly it. The speed of smell, which is a lot slower than the speed of sound. Okay, we're going in a cave. Let's go, buddy. Chicken man. We did go in this cave. What did we well, we didn't really... We went a little bit this way, but not all the way, because then we dropped down a hole. You are near the Eagle's Tower, right? This is where we dropped down before. Which is great if you missed the heart piece before, but I didn't. We had to make sure that they weren't gonna harm our rooster. Ah! Fall down. Sorry, Mr. Tech Tyke. Sorry, not sorry. So we don't have the key, I've just realized, but at least we can get the warp point. I'm certain there's a warp point near Eagle's Tower. I'm certain, so maybe, yeah, maybe that way where I was like, I don't think we need to go that way yet. Maybe we did, actually. Oh, I guess I took a bit of a shortcut there, didn't I? Because I... Yeah. Alright. Goodbye, little vole. Scribner is my kitten. Right as your kitten meowed in your face? Oops. Bing. Alright. There's our warp point. We'll just... Ginny is good. She is currently napping downstairs on the couch. She is good. Spicy as ever. You know, just normal stuff. So we don't have the key. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear, Saywalt. I'm so sorry. That's never easy. But I have no doubt gave her a good life. But yeah, man, that's it never gets easy. So sorry. Okay, fine. You know what? Just forget that guy. Oh, great. Just what we need, a piece of power, man. Just what we need. Okay, so I was all, I don't think I need to go this way. But guess what? It's exactly the way I'm gonna go. Wait, dang keys. Oh, hell yeah. This one that was taunting me. I'm just gonna take another bite of this. That was an epic crunch. I felt it. That was weird. That was really weird. Huh. It looks like I should be able to go this way, doesn't it? But I guess not. Also, hey, Chris, welcome to the stream. This power music is annoying after a while. It absolutely does. I'm gonna open my smoothie. It's 1 o'clock. I've had this smoothie sitting here. I haven't drank it. But it's good. Just too preoccupied with my croissant. My pain au chocolat. Oh. Ah. Sorry, little mini guy. I will say, on the Game Boy version of this game, it's kind of impressive how, like the backgrounds of this area, where you can see the water, is really, really well done. Especially, you know, for what the Game Boy was actually capable of doing. I feel like we've actually gone off course. I guess my initial instinct of I shouldn't be going this way yet was actually correct. But at least we got some secrets. Because this path is towards Turtle Rock. I'm like 90% sure. Yeah, that is. That's right. So I got off course here. Got off course. So he's still gotta be in the Telltale Mountain ranges somewhere to find that key. You know what? Let's just warp. Missed the discourse. No worries, Chris. It's a lot of excitement, a lot of hype. A lot of hype. It was very nice of that tech tyke to just wait. Oh, you know what? Here's what I missed last time I was through here. There's a bomb wall right here. It's just a great fairy fountain. Dang it. Well. Okay. Whee! New footage forced you to pre-order. Oh. Okay, fine. I came this way already. I feel good about, I probably won't get it, but Mario and Luigi game looks pretty good, honestly, I think. Also, like, a complete plot twist announcement. I was really surprised to see that one. Brothership show up in that direct at all. Right, that one was the treasure chest room. There was just a balcony. You know what was not a lackluster final boss, though? Frickin' Ravenbeak and Metroid Dread. That boss fight was awesome. That one kicked ass. BRB to feed kitties. We might actually have to take a BRB pretty soon. Anywho, do a little BRB as in, wait, this is where I want it to be. As in, bathroom break. Once we get the key, I think. There it is. Okay. I just needed to do a little wandering. We got it through the powers of exploration. You know what? You can push all these things to make a path, but you can also just fly this way. Ravenbeak was hard. Yeah. I don't know. I loved the challenge of it. I think it's gonna be great. Bird key. There we go. Thank you, Bird, for assisting me with the bird key. You got your bird friend to get you a bird key for your bird dungeon with the bird tower, with the bird boss and the bird final, not final boss, but the bird boss for sure. It's gonna be bird-tastic time. Sensing a theme. I can't quite figure out what it is. Anyways, friends, we got that key. Life is good. Let's warp to the dungeon where we need to use the key. Birds being useful. We're gonna take another little bathroom break here, folks. 'Cause I finished the coffee. So we'll be right back. Everybody go pee. And BRB! And we're back. So, it's time for Eagle's Tower. Whee! I feel like the keys... All right, then. They were very much in the path of my beams there. All right. Keys, have it your way. Yeah, Ravenbeak is definitely the boss fight for Eagle's Tower. It just makes sense. Who else would it be? There we go. Bird key. Oh my gosh. Nothing. Anyways, look at this great cinematic. Bird key. Yes, bird pee. Anyways. I like this music a lot. Before we go in, I will reiterate what I said at the very beginning of the stream, because I'm sure not everyone that's here now was here right when we started. I haven't reached this point in my dungeon videos yet. So it's probably been about 2 years since I last played through this dungeon. Pretty much from this point of the game onward. So I'll work through it. I'll be able to figure it out. Don't worry. I don't want any hints. I don't want any advice. No backseating, as usual. Just trust the process. I'll work through it. I enjoy working through it. Again, not pointing the finger at anybody or saying that anyone has been doing it. You guys actually have been really good about it, so I really do appreciate it. But, you know, just gonna get ahead of it in case I start struggling and someone's like, well, you just need to go here. You know? Just get ahead of the curve there. Also, yeah, we can break pots now with the Koholint sword. Isn't that fun? Ah. Yeah, currently in Dungeon Design, I'm editing the video for face trying, so it's coming along nicely though. Actually, I'm really happy with how the video is shaping up. It's gonna be good. Oh, look, a key right in front of a locked door. Solution is always the Konami code. Yes. That is exactly it, Catherine. There's an inherent, there's a satisfaction to the puzzle solving, and that satisfaction is my favorite part. So, you know, I do really like the updated map of the remake quite a lot. Also, this music, it's good. Excuse me. But I also like, it's not like I've never played this game. It's just been a little while since I have. So, you know, we'll work through it. We'll work through it, just like we did with the Oracle games. Which actually had been, I think, a similar amount of time. Now here's where you can soft lock yourself. Wait. There we go. Great question, Joseph. How will the chat know? It's priorities.
I have to think to solve puzzles. Why would you tell me this, Rin? No, I'm joshing you. I'm joshing you. I actually feel like I should have thrown it over this side, but it's okay. The dungeon map. It's good to have. You know, I wonder if you're supposed to be able to make that jump. Or if I just cheesed it a little. If the door won't open, you need a key? My word. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you'd spoil that for me, Darren. How could you? No, I'm just kidding. Just throw that over there. Yeah, save that for later. The music here's such a vibe, though, honestly. So good. So I think this block pushes. It might... Oh, no. Yeah, I was going to say it might only push one way. But, no. And that goes downstairs. Okay, but we're going to head back this way for going first. It's nice that the they don't split into the little guys. Oh, wait. No, that way's blocked, though. Oh. Okay, so that... Interesting. You know what's interesting as well is that this dungeon and Key Cavern are the only ones that have multiple floors in this game, of course. And that's neat. Do these horse head statues work the same way in the original? So, kind of. So how it works is they'll always move in an L shape because they're like chess pieces, like the knight chess pieces. The remake adds like a tile. You have to figure out how to throw them so that they land on the correct spot. The remake is more just throw them so that they land upright instead of having like a thing to put them onto, if that makes sense. Pea-hats! That rupee just got blasted out of existence. Okay. Kirby! But evil. Evil Kirby. I killed Kirby. I've done the unthinkable. Rude. Gibdos. Great Gibdos. Now, I might do a bit of back and forthing around because of when I'm tackling a dungeon, I kind of like to cover as much ground and just explore every corner before committing to like going up a staircase, for example, things like that. So just keep that in mind. If you're like, man, where are you going? Why are you going back and forth so much? It's called getting the lay of the land. Wait, you're doing what with the land? No, just kidding. Anyways, here's a Hinox. He's a red one. And he's dead. That's about as fast as I can kill Hinox in Tears of the Kingdom as well, so. This guy's, he's a little bit stuck. Yeah, boomerang is OP. Very much so. Okay. Hopefully I did that right. We'll see. We'll find out. That might bite me later, but we'll see what happens. Oh, but hang on. Before we go up that way. Ouch. That's not quite how I meant to do it. Okay, and this guy needs to die. Treasure! The mirror shield. Love to see it. Now, to go up here. Oh no, wait. I got it backwards in my head. This is a pretty neat dungeon, the sort of the use of vertical space. It's very cool. Here's a guy. Hey, runt. You think you can take me? We're like the same size, dude. All right, boys. Get this punk out of my face. He's really calling in the boys. You're gonna have to do better than that. Okay, well. Good to know. Thanks for the tip. Ah, one got away. I think it needs to be more in the corner. Okay, more in this corner then. Because the one that was right above me, I think, got away. No? Okay. One of them, a couple of them just flew off. Okay. And you can't jump from either. So maybe not quite as in the corner. Interesting. I can't, slash fast enough, apparently. I need to get good, that's the problem. No! How about I just... You lousy so-and-so. He couldn't even bring himself to swear at me. I mean, or whatever he was gonna say. So-and-so. So-and-so. What's her face? The ugly one. Those creeps were some of my best friends. Well, you're the one calling them creeps. You'll pay. I'll never forgive you. Or forget you. Or forgive me. He said forget, but I know he meant forgive. I'm gonna push some blocks. He'll never forget. Aw. So sweet. It's the boss key. Yay. Very interesting. piece of power is exactly what I needed. 100%. Okay, I see. We must hit the switch again. Noom. Goodbye, pea hat. Is there really some swearing in Fire Emblem? It's kind of unexpected, actually. Very interesting. Good. I mean good. And great. Great and good. Finally. I actually think that, I really like the mirror shield in this game. Was what I was gonna say. Like it actually just deflects attacks, including the BMOS lasers. That's just great. I love that. Oh, interesting. BMOS goes bam, and you just like more games should do that. I always feel bad. Like a link to the past mirror shield. How come it doesn't? The light reflecting in the 3D games is really good though. But I mean like being able to I want to be able to reflect more attacks. Okay, so let us go. Oh, we already did these. Let's see what's over here. Oh, he conquers bad fur day. Well, that's rare, I guess, right? But that's another story. Am I? Wondering if I'm misremembering this. I'm not misremembering it. I wondered. There was my answer. Whee! And I can grab this treasure chest now, too. Several. Several indeed. Yeah, I don't think Nintendo actually owned, like obviously Rare was just making games for N64 back then, but they owned the, the rights to Conquer and everything nowadays, which is why the Bad Fur Day remake ended up on Xbox after Microsoft's acquisition. Okay, let's have a peek up here. No, evil Kirby! Okay, let's see what this guy says, huh? Jump off the floor above to reach the chest on the table. You mean the ledge? You mean the balcony? There's a lot of words that you could have used in that context, and I don't think table's the one I would have picked. Oh, I'm here. So if this is, it's gotta be somewhere along here, so it's gotta be this one that I need to jump down. Pea hats, pea hats. See, that's it's satisfying to put a pea hat in its place. You know what I'm saying? To tell a pea hat, too bad. And a Beamos, actually. To put a Beamos in its place. Feels good, man. I didn't want this. Me? I exist? I guess I do. And it's a key. You know what else exists? Life is good. Okay. So. That's a locked door. I think I need Blue to be up. Yeah, I think he needs to invest the time into using spell check. I really think he does. That's my burger advice. It's burgerific. Oh, but then I But then I can't. Okay, all right. I think I know what I gotta do because I was thinking, well, I need the blue to be down to get past there, but I need the blue to be up, the red to be down to get past here. And unless this stays put, it doesn't. At least I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Then that means snake. Burger bites. Oh, that's fun. That's a fun. I gotta do the pillars thing. I gotta finish depillaring this dang dungeon. Let's get this. Let's get these pillars, boyos. I don't know what I'm saying either. Don't worry about it. Should we change the orientation? Let's see first. Okay, not that way. Yeah, it's a great dungeon, Karen. I definitely agree with that. I definitely would agree with that. Okay, so this is not... Oh, the ball's all the way down here. Okay, I think we have to go around. I jumped way too early. We gotta get up to here. There's a cracked wall there. So... Oh, not that way, though. So we're working through it. It's okay. It's all Gucci, guys.
but then we're stuck this way. Ah, see? Tricky. It's tricky, tricky, tricky. I think we gotta head downstairs. Boop. I love this mechanic with these the red and blue switch barriers. I just think it's just a great dungeon mechanic. Actually, you know what? I can drop down, can't I? Whee! The verticality is used very nicely. Sorry, evil Kirby. You know what I didn't try? I want to see where this drops me. Oof! Great Gibdos! Can you make this jump? No. Well, it's worth checking. Oh. Ruh-roh. Interesting. Oh no, wait, there's a way out here. Oof! One day I'll avoid those spikes successfully. Let's see. That will take me up to there. What I want to get to is the stairs. Over yonder. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Yay! You can't go over the poles. Try throwing things you have in your hands. That's a weird way to phrase it. We got some bombs. Kaboom. Kind of weird that there's just this kind of spot here. Don't you think? Okay, the last pillar was in this room, I'm pretty sure. Oh, phew. So, then I've got to go round. So we can go the same way, in theory. Right? Where does the... Oh yeah, no, that's not. In theory. Wait, which comment got held for review? I must have missed it. YouTube do be silly though. That is true and accurate. Okay. Oh wait, but we've got... I can't bring it through this way. because it's the one-way door. So tricky. Why is YouTube so mad? Why is it so mad? Can you get out of the way, little guy? Little dude guy? Thank you. Just had to ask him. That's all there was to it. Oops. Oh, that's fine. Okay, hold on. I can take it this way, though. I need to... Right. YouTube has 0 tolerance for big dumb idiot poop faces. It's true. 0 tolerance. Link, you can do it. We've done it before. I believe in you, Link. Push that block. Okay, fine. We're gonna push it the other way. Poop. Okay, this thing is in the way. Ugh. Yeah, I just want to pick it up. Okay, here we go. Now we can get around. It's kind of the long way, but so if I go down. Sorry, guys. I know I let you down by saying that. I know I've disappointed many people. Get ready for the YouTuber apology video coming out in 2 months. I won't shave for a few days before filming it, so I'll be especially haggard and shaggy looking, you know. And I'll breaking my silence, exactly. I'll actually take 0 accountability and make no promise to actually improve myself, and I will shift the blame to you guys. So there you go. Oh wow, look at that. Oof. Felt good. All right, now 4 floors becomes 3. It does make sense though, but I would not have thought of that. You know, I'm tempted I could just warp back. Well, I don't have far to go. The music here is such a vibe though. Anyway, let's let's drop down. Whee! Oof. Dang Gibdos. There, I actually jumped over the spikes. The blade trap hit me, but you know. Wow. We made it. We managed to make it. Uh-huh. We have a boss door there. Well, okay. And this door here. Laser. Who doesn't love a little laser? Bing. Okay, we got some horsies. It's a horsey. Nope. Well, sometimes you just have to try it out. And that is so true, Joseph. I think it's one of those things where, and that is why I think like the remake really. Oh, I already have some of that. The remake really is great because there are times where, and I've said this pretty openly, where I think like Link's Awakening, and this can be said about the Oracle games as well, but at times they're like more ambitious than what the Game Boy was even really capable of doing. And so like from that standpoint, they're really well designed. Just they were at times essentially held back by what the hardware they were on could actually achieve. But the ideas were rock solid, right? Bah, I'm not going to hold back, he says. I'm going to make you wish you were never born. Well, that's big words, man. Tough talk from a guy who is able to inflect with his bones. You know what I do have is a boomerang. Although, can the boomerang? Actually, I wonder. Hang on. I've never tried this before. Oof. Oh, okay. Yeah, it works. Usually I wait for him to get closer, but the bow does work. Oof. I'm pretty sure this damage output that we have, oof, is more, is higher than what the bow would allow, but it's better than missing the shot, I guess. Oof, I just jumped and poked him. My energy gone. I lost. But you will be lost too if the windfish wakes. Same as me, you are in his dream. Whee! I got your heart. Yay. It's only the nightmares who seem to know. Interesting, isn't it? Oh, I got a little toy piano, a little keyboard. The organ of evening calm. It's a good thing it wasn't like a full-sized like church organ. Now that would be funny. Kind of are the bad guy. Everyone wants to continue existing, but you're trying to go home. Both things can't happen. There is that. But then it's like, should the windfish be stuck in an eternal dream? Does he not have the right to wake up? I don't know, man. I don't know. That's the thing, is like you can argue it both ways. And I think that is what makes the game's narrative as good as it is. Oof. So good. Okay, so that's Eagle's Tower done. Done-a-roni. Done deal. Maybe there's no answer. We have one more main dungeon to do. That's Turtle Rock. Oh, there's a nice warp point over there too. So that's good. And now that we have the mirror shield, we can take that path there. What time is it? 1:55? Ooh. Maybe we should call it there. I don't know. We still have a few heart pieces to find, evidently. And Turtle Rock's a pretty lengthy dungeon. Plus, I gotta finish all of Dampé's dungeon nonsense. So I don't think we have time to finish the game, and I feel like if I tackle more, then the next stream will be very short. So we might have to just call it there, guys. But there's still lots to look forward to. There's still a fair amount of game to do still. You know what I mean? I'm okay with having a third stream of this game. You know, I set my expectations too high last week, saying that there was a chance we'd finish it, because the dungeons just get longer as they go, evidently. And I powered through those 6 dungeons, up to Catfish's Maw plus Color Dungeon, so 6 dungeons, last time. Powered through them. But like Eagle's Tower is like way more, way more complicated, right? We're not bad, of course. Of course. Of course. This will be good. It'll be good. There was a part of me thinking like I should have waited till closer to Echoes of Wisdom's launch to stream this game anyways, but then also I don't want to run out of time. But, you know, it's good. It's good. Yeehaw. As a side note, I know I've said it before, but I absolutely adore this game's soundtrack. It's just so stinking good. Has no right being as good as it is. Next month, yeah, we are actually getting very close. We're what, August 10th today. It comes out on the 6th, or was it the 26th? I put it in my calendar. Yeah, the 26th. It's weird that it comes out on a Thursday. But you know. So we have a few more, you know, weeks to go, which is good. So next week is the 17th, obviously. Yeah. So yeah, it'll be good. So what we might do, actually I wonder, what else do we have? A Link Between Worlds. I was like, I wonder if I can finish the timeline before Echoes, or if I should pause the timeline and then finish it after Echoes. Because we've been, for those who don't know, what I'm talking about is we actually started streaming the games in timeline order, starting with Skyward Sword up to Ocarina of Time. Then after Ocarina of Time, I went through Child Timeline, then Adult Timeline, and then started into Downfall with Link to the Past, Oracle Games, then this. So, but I don't actually know where Echoes will fall in the timeline, so it might be irrelevant. But it does seem fitting to stream it right after this. I don't know. Link Between Worlds is not a super long game, though. That would be our next one. I have to emulate it. Shh. Don't tell the ninjas. I have to emulate. Or unless they wanted to put it on Switch or something. But don't tell Nintendo. But yes. Anyways, it's good. It's good. I'm rambling. No, we didn't go straight to Ocarina. Sorry, I just like said we started. I did Minish Cap as well. At the time, Four Swords wasn't on NSO, so that's the one I skipped. So at some point, I actually do want to go back and stream that game as well, with some friends. I even have a couple people I've already asked. I have to see if Tube is available, but Four Swords, you could do it in like one sitting. So we might do that sometime in the next few weeks too. We'll see. So it was more like, yeah, we did Ocarina, Minish, Skyward Sword, Minish Cap, then Ocarina of Time, and then we went, you know, Child Timeline, Adult Timeline. So yeah, that one got withheld. Yeah, they'll murk you with the ninjas. Yeah, we don't want the ninjas. All right, I'm gonna save. I've been rambling. I really just enjoy hanging out with you guys, so I can't help it. I can't help myself. But there we go. Before I sign off, I want to say thanks for hanging out, guys. Some good stuff to look forward to. First good thing is that on the docket, my video that I'm currently working on is Face Shrine dungeon design video. It will be featuring, he popped in the chat earlier, I don't think he's still here, but Zelda Music Theory, who popped in the chat earlier, makes a little guest appearance in that video, something fun to look forward to. obviously still in the editing phase, so probably be another week before it's done. Then it'll be up for early access if you are on Patreon or a channel member, and then up the following week for everyone else. And it'll premiere on the following Friday, basically. And then we'll be back on Wednesday with more Tears of the Kingdom. We're cleaning house in that game, we'll say. We got all the caves, all that good stuff already, so gotta find some treasure chests in the sky, some treasure maps. Then we'll be back next Saturday with more of this. We'll finish this game for real this time. We'll finish this game next Saturday. I'm confident about that. We'll go overtime if we need to. So after dungeon design, will you be doing dragon design? That's a good question. I don't know what that means, so we'll maybe. Anyways, if you didn't watch my Four Swords video that went up yesterday, or sorry, Palace of the Four Swords video, you can. If you've already seen it, it's because it was already up as part of my compilation video for A Link to the Past, but I thought I would just post it separately as well for people who just want to watch that part. So, you know, yeah, we will have a whole other game to do dungeon design on. That's true, Rin. Very, very true. Let's start with Aquamentus dragon design. Yes. Lovely. All right. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I'm done rambling. Apologize. Have yourselves a great rest of your weekend. I've got in-laws to visit later today, so I will be off. But thanks for hanging out, friends. And big special thanks goes to all of these names as well as they scroll on by. Appreciate you all. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Bye-bye.